Good morning and welcome to Moopsy in the Morning for January the 15th, 2024. I am not Moopsy, I am Mom, and I am here. And so are you. Welcome aboard. Let's jump into Discord. Okay, so I'm the last person into Discord, but at least I got here. Good morning, Id. Good morning, Chris.
Morning, Mom.
How's everyone doing today?
I'm in Idsicle.
Yeah. What's it like down there, Id?
Currently 44. It'll be below freezing tomorrow.
It's 3 below 0 right now.
We are constantly below freezing, and we have repetitive blizzards here, so...
Okay, you win.
I have friends up in Washington.
Oh, what did I win?
It is negative 17.
Jeez. I am at the point of the little one cannot stand going outside. Her feet get cold, and I wasn't able to go buy her a pair of booties yesterday, so I pick her up, carry her out to where she likes to pee, put her down, and go, okay, you have to pee now before your feet get cold. And she's like, no, I want to step around. No, you must pee now. And then within a minute, she's like, but it's so cold. Yes, I know, dear. So pick her up, warm her feet up, put her down. Okay, go to pee now. She's like, I could sniff. Trying to get that one brain cell engaged can be such a challenge. But 17 below, I think, probably is the worst. So 17 below would be what in Celsius?
You haven't seen minus 20.
That's
minus 25 as we had a few years back. That was literally painful.
Oh yeah, it was. Let's see. Okay, so it's currently -4 here, which is -20 where you are. Id, you said you're expecting what tonight?
At least 30, if not 28.
Okay, that's -2. Chris?
Lame.
Okay, what are you, Chris? What's your temperature right now?
Well, currently we have like -1, but it's like it's noon, so it's probably the warmest part of the day.
Yeah, which is 30 degrees. It's still below freezing.
-3 Celsius, basically. Later
Which is
in the evening.
26. So
Yeah.
it is the warmest. His friend at -17 is the worst. Let's see what -17 is.
Oof.
-27 for Celsius. So yeah,
that's a pain now. I can assure
it is
you.
indeed. Big girl, however, was doing the it's only negative whatever the heck it was yesterday. Let's stay out here. I'm wearing thermal tights, pair of heavy sweatpants, good having new ones, socks, hiking boots, 2 shirts, a sweater, a robe, a coat, a scarf, gloves. I'm freezing. The wind was outrageous yesterday. It was just ripping around the houses, but there was one spot in the back where it was pleasant. No wind and no snow. And of course Fifi's doing the no, we can go exploring. No, we can't. Julie says we now have 16 centigrade in Athens, Greece. Yeah, so there, Julie. Be warm, see if we care. What is... All right, what did you say you were, Julie? 16. That's 60 degrees. That's not fair. Send some of your heat over here. Admittedly, it's only going to be this way till Wednesday, and then it's going to ramp up to maybe 20 degrees by Wednesday. But for obvious reasons, there is no way I'm going to class tonight. I'm not that stupid. The car might or might not make it. I'm going to guess it would make it, but if it breaks down, you don't have a lot of time before you're in trouble. When it's this cold, I carry blankets in the car. I carry some food, some things to drink, which I have to carry in with me so they don't freeze in the car. The phone's got a charger so I can call for help, but in a blizzard or on a breakdown at 2 in the morning on a busy highway, you may or may not get anyone out to help you. So you got to be prepared to camp it out for at least 6 hours.
Sounds like fun.
No, it's not. I got my car broke down on the way back to Chicago one day, and it was.
Oh no! My God, I warped out to the wrong place. Transwarped to the wrong place.
It took about an hour and a half for a tow truck to come get me. By which point, even though it wasn't that bad, it was maybe 20 degrees, 15 degrees, but the sun was going down and the temperature was going down. By the time a tow truck got there, I just couldn't stop shaking from the cold, even though I was inside the car. And he got the car over to the shop, took me to a restaurant that was next door to it, and called my son to come get me. But, it took another couple hours. I did not get warm that night. I could not get warm. I was just cold to the bone. I can't imagine being out in this type of weather without proper gear. Yeah, anyway, on that cheerful note, I have a Lucari TFO repair shields in space and phaser damage, which amazingly we could do with a good Zenkethi front. Anybody up for a Zenkethi front, Federation style?
Sure.
Yeah, I can always go.
All I've got left is the Universal.
That's Hive Onslaught, isn't it?
Yep.
Okay, that's a weird one to
You
have
really haven't
left.
set to do this one? Is it so much time?
Yeah, my personal endeavors were win 500 gold press platinum,
Okay.
Alright.
deal phaser damage on ground, at yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Don't remember the amount there, and then defeat Tholians on ground. So
So lots of
the,
ground stuff today.
yeah, so those were taken care of in rapid succession.
Well, let me get us queued up for a little Zenkethi front here. And then we will... We will?
Woo.
Oh, that was a fast one.
Yeah, somebody's ready to do this. Then we can go take on Hive Onslaught. And get that one done for you, Id. I did not play that much this weekend. I was doing some work trying to put up stuff to cover the windows downstairs. The upstairs is very warm here. The downstairs got at
Not
one
so
point
much.
to about 40 degrees with the heat running. So I thought, the heck with this. Found a bunch of blankets, covered the windows up. Oh, okay, it just happened again. Somebody beamed in ahead of their ship. Was that you, Id?
So what?
Somebody here beamed in a moment before their ship did, so I could see the tune, and then the ship came in right behind it.
Yeah,
Oh, I
that
don't
bug
know.
seems to be popping
It
very
just happened
quickly.
again. Okay. Yeah, well, Brad and I were discussing it because we both love the fact that we can beam in, though apparently at one time your ship would go down to the surface of New Romulus rather than your tune. I'm thinking,
Oh, really? I've never seen that.
that
on
would
the
have been
ground.
amazing.
I've still got some images from when there were ships on Earth space dock.
If you ever could send those to me, I would love to see them. That sounds like so much fun.
Yep.
Oh no, you blew up.
You did or the bad guys did?
Bad guys, of course.
Oh, good.
I don't blow up.
Apparently I've got a bomb.
You didn't know.
No, I was trying to click the take items. But I'll take a bomb, what the heck. Let's not...
Okay, my
do
bomb's
that.
away, and
Just
3,
to
2,
bring
1.
it home.
One single enemy base has been destroyed. Keep fighting!
No, Mr. Zenkethi, you cannot kill me. I'll kill you instead.
Got somebody giving me cover.
Are you
here.
working today, Mom, or
It is my thought that I am working today.
wasn't sure if you were off for MLK?
No, we are not off for MLK. We only get like 5 holidays a year. Come on, let me launch.
No.
Or 5 paid holidays. I mean, I could take the day off. Come on, let me launch this bomb. But because it's a holiday, I had to work yesterday, in the weird sense.
Ew.
It's a holiday, so I had to work to make sure we get paid tomorrow. And, that's fine. I like getting paid. Getting paid's a good thing.
Yeah, but working on a holiday?
Well, yesterday wasn't a holiday. Yesterday was just Sunday.
Working on Sunday? Ugh.
Eh,
Gross.
yeah. I mean, there's a way around
Oi!
it, but it doesn't
Don't
bother me.
steal, that bomb was for me!
I'm trying to kill one, so there's another bomb over here if you want it.
Well, I won't get there in time anyway. Oh, vulture, I killed the ship so they can take the bomb. Rude. Finally finished the event, got the
Yes.
upgrade.
Oh, is that what it was? Can you tell I wasn't
Yeah.
paying attention to it?
Upgrade, universal upgrade on the tier 6X token, and I think something about the personal token or something, whatever.
I just wanted to get to getting the extra dilithium. Okay, there's...
Yeah, I'm about to launch that.
Yeah,
Before you started actually my
There you go, Chris. Go have a bomb.
And oh, I got it. Finally.
Let's see if we can guard the base here while you guys do that. I switched over to doing a phaser build because I needed 500,000 phaser damage. I thought, well, maybe we can get a couple things done here at once.
Love phaser weapons.
Well,
One thing
it
I
works
have-
better when you have everything set for it. This ship is set for an AP build, but
Yeah, you were running the bowl set phaser.
yes, I
weren't
was. Well,
you?
bow
I mean, the
AP.
bowl look pretty much like phasers. So aesthetically, they seem to look canonically okay. They do actually resemble the phasers used during the Picard era.
Mm-hmm.
Only 1/6 of these bases left. There's sending a dreadnought. Stop it.
I'm working on a battleship over here if somebody wants the bomb.
Teammate has captured the bomb.
Oh, somebody's got a bomb. Okay. Not gonna worry about taking the bomb if we don't need it.
Yeah, I had just one ship left. Where's the dreadnought?
It's where
Oh,
the last
there's
base is.
I don't see it.
There's a dreadnought.
Ah,
right
there
there.
it is. It just flew in.
Oh, it's not gonna tell you it's there. No, no, no. It's gonna get sneaky. Let's see. I got my shield healing done. I got my phaser damage in space. Bright light. Yeah.
Bye, dreadnought.
Now let's say, woot 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 woot. Got all my stuff done in one TFO. Yay! I think tonight we will be playing ship leveling. If anybody wants to start setting up ships, we can have some fun with that. All right. Wow. I got more stuff because I need more stuff. Okay, next is Hive Onslaught. Let me be a sob here and clean up my inventory real quick. Because you don't want to get yelled at by Mom.
Leaning inventory.
I know, I
Didn't
know.
it at least to see the day.
Yes,
No redeem and anything?
well, just moving stuff where I want to keep it. Then the junk gets thrown away. But I will go back to my AP build.
Hello,
now.
Mr. Fluffer.
Oh, I saw your pictures of the floofer.
I
Totally
had to
cute.
share. It was a lovely moment yesterday.
I
We were
was-
after the walk, it was after the breakfast, and I just sat down. I have a tendency to sit down. I have like a big floor pillow.
Ah.
Threw it on the floor and just leaned against the couch and just popped up there and just cuddled with his face on my shoulder, on my arm, and I was like, okay, I guess we're sitting like that.
It was very cute.
Yeah, he can pull off a cutie anytime he wants.
I've queued us up for Hive Onslaught, so we should all have green flashies.
He had the greatest morning today because we had quite a blizzard during the night and it brought up quite a lot of snow. So
Oh.
he had lots of that to run around to do snow angels. He does snow
Aw.
angels like no other.
We had a light dusting of snow. I guess up in Chicago they got absolutely pounded. And it was cold. But, I'm not in Chicago anymore.
Wee woo.
Wee woo.
Let me have a wee woo. I'm trying to protect myself from yawning. Jesus.
I'm sorry. We'll try to be more exciting
Okay.
here.
It's a sleepy morning, it's not you.
Yeah, I've had... Saturday was incredibly busy. I was racing all over town doing stuff until about 4 o'clock. Oh, yeah, and then my son wanted to go out to dinner, so my poor girls were alone, and then yesterday tried to spend the day with them, but had work to do. But they were content to just snooze all day.
That's cute.
So let's see. Fifi is on the pillow behind me, and Loki has pulled a nice piece of red silk out of my fabric stash and has decided that is the place to sleep, and kind of cringing because it's red silk that was kind of expensive, but I haven't used it yet, so maybe that'll be the kick in the butt to go use it. Not sure what I'm going to make, but... Let's be a proper tank now. Probably works better if I change the loadout back. It's back. Kobayashi Maru, launch fighters.
We have a couple of odysseys actually here. And an inquiry. I don't know, Odyssey is just there's something special about that ship class in SDO. I'm so glad it's canon.
It does make it fun.
But it's just, everyone saw the majestic Enterprise F. I just wish they didn't have to decommission it. That really pisses me off. Like, why? Why do you have to decommission it?
Wow, that went fast.
Whoa, that was what? Damn, that was really fast.
So I was doing the red alert on Borg this morning, and took my lowest level tune out because she needs dilithium, and happened to wind up being able to get aligned with the central shaft of the pickle, and did the mycelial, whatever it's called, mycelial diddly-do, the big one. What? That was fast, good.
Where did the other one go?
It just disappeared. Just completely disappeared.
No, you're not. Feedback pulse my... my butt. Cancelled.
That was really fast. Good morning, Skeptic Taco Batman 1. How are you doing this morning?
That name really kills me.
I love it!
It's amazing.
Yay!
That was
Mycelium emitter thingy. That did a great job on just taking out the entire pickle by itself.
That's an extremely efficient team.
Yes, indeed. I hate that it disbands as soon as we're done, because sometimes I like to tell people, GG.
Yeah, that's a new thing. That wasn't before.
Yeah, it's relatively new. A couple months now. Well, actually...
I find it frustrating. I wanted to say GG, or sometimes people send like the parse and they do it in a team chat, and that's no longer a thing.
Skeptic Taco Batman says, Dallas, Texas, it's 13 degrees Fahrenheit and ice outside.
Ooh. That's not fun.
I love the DFW area.
There is a rift tracks where a plane comes into Dallas, and it's all about airline stewardesses, so definitely it's a dated piece. Or maybe it's about businessmen. It doesn't matter what it's about. They fly into Dallas, and everybody on the rift tracks is like, oh, DFW. Oh, we're so sorry. I've never been there.
DFW's not as bad as Love Field.
I don't know Love Field either. I think I've flown into Texas on business twice. And both times it was when I was doing a procedure on a patient. So fly in, see about 30 seconds of the airport because somebody's there to pick you up, take you to the hospital, do your thing, drive you back out and put you on a plane back home, rinse and repeat. So I know it's in Texas. And if I went there, I'd recognize the airport because I had to kill a half an hour there once. But I have no idea where in Texas. I was little, which means I came in and out of Atlanta. In some ways, I kind of miss that job, but only in some ways. Okay, well, we've done I have no idea what my other account's got. Let's take a look and see if there's anything on the other account this morning. What have you got, Chris, for endeavors? Or did you do yours all already?
Well, I just finished mine.
Let's see if this other account is
I
any.
had disruptor damage in space.
I could run 2 Borg TFOs. Borg red alerts.
I assumed you meant that.
Battleships in Dyson Sphere. It took me 40 minutes because this, in Dyson Sphere, it's just obnoxious.
By the way,
that was
go ahead.
required to be done in the Dyson Sphere.
Ew. Ew.
I was in the final sequences when I arrived, so I was like, okay, I'll wait. So when there are other instances, so I just had to wait anyway.
Yeah.
I really hate that restriction with my battle zone. The battle zone in Badlands is fine. There is no issue in Goncra battle zone, but the Dyson Sphere battle zones, both of them are really annoying.
They can be, yeah. Let's see what this account's got. This account has got it's all ground. Which is fine. I can do it tonight. Oops, wrong one. There we go. So, yeah, you want to run some red alerts, Sid? I'm totally good with that. We are still teamed. Got a preference?
Borg?
Give me a sec.
Oh,
dang it.
Oh, we can do it again. I mean,
I was just looking at something on the dry dock. Never mind.
Okay, well, before we do it again, just do what you need to, and we'll do it again. And again, and again, and again. Alright, where am I going to go? There's one up there.
More simulators. There's a reason why I don't do red alerts anymore. Fed up with seeing them everywhere now.
You, I want you. No, there we go.
There he goes.
Whoa!
He's full.
Whoa!
Space Gherkin coming in.
Well, I'm not even going to get there in time, I suspect.
Yeah, that's the thing.
This is a really fast team.
Give us a chance to.
Still 40 kilometers away. 30, 20. Pew! Boom. Didn't even make it.
No, that sucks.
That's okay. You still get prizes for it.
That's true. In the disable exit the sector feature, the red alerts are no longer popping up in space randomly, so can they just give that up?
It would be nice, yes.
They just click it automatically and end up in the middle of beta quadrant somewhere where I don't want to be. I want to get back to where I was.
Yes. Well, you have that one. You don't have to do exit to sector, you can do the other one.
Yeah, the leave map, which will put you back to where you were.
Yeah. Shit, that's what I want.
upgrade. Specialization point and ultimate tech upgrade.
Okay, one thing I wanted to check is if I can afford another tier 6X token. I wish I could, but I don't think I can afford it. Let's see.
Let's see. What is it you're looking for?
Tier 6X token. I wanted to buy one off the exchange, but nope. Of course, no.
Hang on a
75.
second. I may have one.
81.
I may have one sitting in
Million.
my stash. Can you give me a second? I'll go take a look.
Oh no, they cost 81 million. I don't have that kind of money to pay you.
I may have one for you. If it's not bound to account, we'll see real quick. I gave some to Augie. He was working on a build and needed some. But I might still have a few left that aren't bound. Providing it loads. There we go.
I wouldn't even know which ship to upgrade. I mean, I have a few ideas. I wanted to do the Cardinal / Braun class, but that ship is so weak. I still don't understand how they call it the Dreadnought. And the ship literally has the weakest possible settings.
Oh, that's a gift package. Let's see what's in here. I do not have any upgrades left. I'm so sorry. I was hoping I would have
okay.
some. Oh, hold on. No, these are all bound to account. Got 7 bound to account. Let's see what's in here. And I've got nothing in here. I'm sorry. Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
What about these? Doesn't say these are bound to account. Okay, I've got some that aren't bound to account. Where do you want me to send them? Or where are you?
I'm in ESD.
Oh, which one?
Number 5, is it? I think it's number... No, it's at 3.
You're in 3. So am I. I'm over by the bank.
I'm at the... I'll just go to you.
I can come to you.
Wasn't that far.
Good enough.
Ah, thank you.
You are welcome. Good morning, Chosen. This makes it a 6-stream streak for you, Chosen. Speaking of 6-stream streaks, we are going to do a show tonight, but I was thinking... shoot, I have to do something this week. We should have a fleet party. What about the last weekend of this month? Just have a Saturday fleet party for a few hours? Or should we do a Friday night fleet party and stay up late at night? Ooh.
What about the fleet rename thing? You
Still-
sent messages about it.
Yeah, I have sent messages out to people in the fleet and nobody's responded. If they don't, I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to pick the one I like.
You have a preference?
I do.
Mm.
But I'm trying to make this, more than just me and Pi being the two who are answering in this fleet.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, we had 5 people respond. I will try it one more time.
I wanted to show me as a leader of one of our sub-fleets, because my fleet is technically the Armada.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the mother fleet, but I didn't want to have the responsibility of like administering a fleet.
Oh, it
I've
used to
never
be.
I've never been an admiral of any fleet, so I don't even know what you do as one.
The biggest part is to remember to go through at least once a month, and people who deserve to get promoted, and people who need to get kicked. And I'm really lax about kicking people, so... Oh, it's a 7-stream streak. Excuse me, Chosen's. Chosen's on a 7-stream streak. Woo!
7 streak.
Yes.
Goodness gracious.
Weirdly enough, so am I, but that's a different story. It's the admin stuff. It's the going through and promotions. It used to be we had to do disciplinary action on people, but people have turned into more of adults in our fleet. So we haven't had to do that. The people who are bad words are not here anymore. The people who are awesome are here. And people who just want to play just get to play, which is kind of the way it should be.
We had a weird encounter a few weeks back at our fleet. We had someone who had like multiple tunes in our fleet, and they just reached out to me because I can invite, obviously. And I think we were just like talking with someone else, and they started to be extremely hostile. Like, they didn't want to be talked to. I didn't want to be this. I don't want to be that one. I'm not going to be friendly. And I'm like, can you be at least respectful to people in the chat? Like, what the hell is wrong with you?
Yeah.
A moment ago, you asked me to like be added with your additional tune, and that was fine. And this could have been done, and that was done in a civil manner. And then suddenly you start to act like, I don't know, everyone's, I don't know,
Yeah.
killed your mother, and you have to take it out on them.
Yep.
And I'm like, what the hell bit you? Like, you have a problem? I don't care. You're gonna be, if you're gonna kick me, then just kick me. And I'm like, I don't have the means or the like means or even the will to kick you. If you have a problem of talking to people in a civil way, then maybe just keep it to yourself. But just can you be respectful? And yes, ended up they left like a few minutes later.
Yeah.
Took all of their tunes. I think it was 10 of them.
Well, that's fine. There's still players out there.
Yeah, but we felt kind of, I don't know. I had a feeling that they were going through something, and they were just taking it out on everyone and everything. And I was like,
that definitely happens.
We tried to be like open and understanding and show that no one's really forcing anyone to do anything anywhere at all. But they weren't trusting, and they weren't really meaning to be.
Chosen points out there isn't any news on what maintenance is for tomorrow. Is there even maintenance tomorrow?
I haven't seen anything.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a statement and a half. My friend Megan put up a meme. This recipe calls for quote unquote leftover bacon, and it might as well request dragon loin or unicorn shanks.
Leftover bacon in our house is something you deliberately make and then yell at everybody not to touch it.
All right.
Because it's for dinner tonight. It's for the recipe. Can I just try some? No, you cannot just try some unless you don't want dinner.
I almost got disowned for eating the salt pork my grandmother fried up so she could make Brussels sprouts.
Oh. My niece is a vegetarian, and she always brings us Brussels sprouts. Yeah. She knows we love it with bacon. That's how her mom used to make it for us, but she would also always make a side of everything the same way, but without the bacon in it. And then my niece found bacon salt. So it's bacon flavored salt, and she will, because there's no animal product in it, she will make that for us for our Christmas dinner. So it's Brussels sprouts fried up the way they should be. You know, a little butter, a little olive oil, and then she sprinkles it with a little bacon salt, and it's almost as good as her mom's. But when she's over at our house, I always make it the same way, without the bacon salt, and it's almost as good, but then she leaves and we get bacon, we throw it in there and finish it off. But Greta, I still love you, even though you're vegetarian. I was telling my boss, for some reason my boss thought I was a vegan. And I have no idea how she thought that, because she's seen me eat meat. And I'm like, no, I eat cows. Oh. And I was reminding her of the story about the teenager who got a T-shirt that proclaimed, "I'm a vegan." And on the first day he wore it, somebody threw a stapler at him, screamed at him, told him he was worthless, etc., etc. And then he left the house. That's a joke, you know. Yeah. Humor. Vegans. Actually, my friend thought I was a vegan, too. The friend who the first time she and I went out, the first day we met, we went to a steakhouse. And we each ate huge steaks. And the next time I talked to her, which admittedly was a couple of weeks later, months later, she had made arrangements for us to go to a dinner on our shared vacation at a really nice place that specializes in meat called the Botswana Butcher in New Zealand. She goes, "But don't worry, they've got a vegan menu." And I'm like, but we ate cow together. She's like, "Oh, we did, didn't we?" Yeah. Vegan's fine. Don't take away my cow. I feel really bad about eating cows because they're kind of cute. Let's see. There's maintenance
The
plan.
world's not going to end. Sorry, go ahead.
Chosen says there's maintenance plan for the 16th tomorrow, which is tomorrow. It says there is on console. Okay, well, not on console, so I think we get ours on Thursdays generally. So the big question is, do I take a sick day on the 23rd? Do I ask for a work from home day? Do I work half the morning? I don't know what I'm going to do. Or do I just wait till I come home, take the dogs out, and camp out in front to do the game with a new mission? Because the first time I do it, I really want to hear the dialogue, and I know when we do it in a team, no matter how good it is, everybody talks over it. Is there a new TFO coming out with this, by the way? Does anyone know?
Yes.
Well,
it's-
359.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there's is there another one that's based on the current events, or is it just a Wolf 359? Jesus, I can't speak.
I'm
to
guessing it'll just be space because we don't really have anything established for ground. Unless there's something that gets set up in the storyline where we have a ground event. Because I really love the fact that they're starting to put in some ground patrols. It does make it fun. There's not a lot of them, but we get a few. What have we got? We've got Jupiter Station Showdown. Is there anything else that's ground as a patrol? I think we need more ground patrols. Yes, the 23rd is the start of the anniversary event. I know, Chosen. Yay! Oh, does the anniversary do the Omegas?
I don't know.
Or is that something else? Yeah, it is. Okay, gosh darn it. I love doing the Omega game. I set myself a goal of 300 Omegas a day. All my tunes, Camp 1 out at Vulcan, Camp 1 out at Drozana, and one at the Lithium Minefield base. Because those are the three places you can pretty much just camp out and do the lithium. But that means I'm not going to sleep for the next 4 weeks. Gosh darn it. Making notes to refine the last of my Omegas. I used a ton of them this year, which I don't normally do. Well, no point in joining the gym for a month because I'm not going to go. I have to figure it out at home. What shall we do, folks? We still have a good 20 minutes here. Anybody up for anything?
I'm up for anything.
Ed, you got anything
Space.
you'd like to do? Yes, I know space.
Could do another red
Oh.
alert.
Absolutely. Are you ready to go this time, Chris? On red alert?
Yeah.
Okay. Wee
Wee
woo?
woo?
Uh-huh.
Well, Chris disappeared. I'm still here.
I just beamed up to
Oh,
ESD.
okay.
Above ESD. Oh, dear lord.
That was weird.
What happened?
It said we were set to go. Oh, we're still set to go. We just haven't gone. Somebody hasn't said yes yet.
Where it's loading? I don't know. Did we take
No.
Borg again?
There we go.
There
Yeah,
we
we
go.
took Borg again. It had said Borg twice, so Borg twice it is. Ad break coming in.
They know when to come.
Well, it starts in 3 minutes, so we'll be done with this before that happens.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, that was all 4 right there.
Yep.
Whoa!
I think there's not going to be
Holy
anything faster
moly.
than the last one.
Where are we? There we go. Yeah, we're definitely going to be done before the commercial gets here. And once again, I'm barely going to get to the ship in time. Hey, at least get one hit on the ship. And the ship is done. And the probes are cooked. Woohoo!
I can't express how happy I am we're going to have the reenactment of Battle of Wolf 359.
I'm curious to see where they're
I
going to go with it.
We've only been asking for it for like 13 years.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes them a while. Let's see. Chris says, The Chosen says, I have 6.5 days left of progress that I need to get in order to complete the event campaign on console. Just reminding everyone, that's on console. What is that? Oh, the M6 computer. I haven't used that for a while.
What does it do? I don't remember.
It's the poor man's DPRM.
Oh, okay.
But now they've got a DPRM that
Poor
I haven't
man's
put on
DPRM.
anything. I have to think about that.
Good one.
Somebody gave me an Atlas, and I'm still going, what chip needs it? Do I put it on my already existing tank? Do I rebuild and get a new tank for this tune?
I run them both.
M6 and DPRM?
Yep.
Well, I'm trying to think in
Interesting.
fairness to my tunes. I mean, this tune is probably my strongest tune, and therefore probably deserves to have the tankier of the tankiest tanks. But then the other's like, but Mom, I mean, there's 47 of them going, but Mom, and one of them going, ha 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 ha, I'm Mom's favorite. And I feel bad for them. Do I tend to anthropomorphize them way too much? Yes, I do.
Well, at least you're aware of it.
Yes, I am. That's why I like writing. Frost and I have been trying to figure out how we're going to start the book that explains the Momulan Star Empire, and we have been going back and forth for about 3 weeks on this. And I think we
Momulan Star
find...
Empire.
Yes, the Momulan Star Empire. That was Augie's thought, and I thought, that's so adorable.
I know, it just cracks me up.
It cracks me up, too. So I think we finally came up with the background story for it.
I don't know which ship to give the Tier 6X.
Well, you can think about it. Let's see, it's 6:45. We still got a little bit of time. We are just flying through stuff today. What would we like to run this morning?
There you go. There's those photos I was talking about. Up in the lounge.
Oh, in the lounge. Sorry, somebody put a meme in there that's quite funny.
Oh my god. And that's the old ESD.
It is.
Yep.
It's so adorable.
Oh god.
I kind of miss that fountain and the dais.
I miss a lot about old ESD. It
I
was
barely even remember it.
more like a luxury hotel.
Well, it didn't look like ESD.
What it did then. I would run around there going, where is, I think it was Sulu. I couldn't find Sulu. Oh, that is
Yeah,
so cute.
Right?
Why can't we have, well, we do have glitches like that, but I want more glitches like that. Oh, we've got an ad running.
Well, you were saying it's coming.
Oh, shoot. I have to be gone
do we
one day in
shoot?
February.
By the way, can someone explain to me why we have such beautiful, canon-accurate Stargazer, OG Stargazer skin, and we don't have a Tier 6 version of it?
Yet. I don't know why. I can't give you a why. I wish I
They usually
could.
get a visual revamp because they're getting a Tier 6, and this one got a beautiful, and it's just a Tier 5, and I'm like, excuse me? Are you being a joke? Why are you so gorgeous and I can't fly you properly?
Right. Well, there used to be the mandate that we would never get a top tier Connie because they're so old ships that
Wait, what? Repeat. Sorry.
basically CBS was when the game started was you're not getting a top tier Connie. Those things are relics. So there wouldn't exist such a thing.
We do have a top tier Connie.
Yeah,
We do
but
now.
it took us like 3 years or 4
Yeah.
years to get it.
Well, yeah, but you know, the Stargazer was already released when you had a lot of other ships from the new shows, like Star Trek Discovery, etc. So I don't see.
Well, they tended to
Well-
put the newer show ships out first, but a lot of us wanted the older stuff. Hey, Chosen, are you doing it on the 20-hour cooldown, or are you just doing it once per day? A lot of times I'll do the 20-hour cooldown on everything, which means, yes, at least once a week. It's actually twice a week, having to get up at 2 in the morning. Yeah. Which hopefully with this they will let me do what I've done before, which is run the mission and just wake up enough to click the button and turn it in. Because I don't think I can go the full 30 days without sleeping.
Though, depending on how long it takes to run the mission,
Mm-hmm.
if you start like 15 minutes early,
Mm-hmm.
you can cut that time down even more.
Well, a lot of times you can run the mission, but don't turn it in.
Yeah.
Right, and that tends to be my thing for the midnight one, is always have that done. For the winter event, I ran the race on every tune, so when that 20-hour cooldown came around, it was just a matter of stand in front of the guy, turn it in, go back to bed. Because if I ran the race, I have to be slightly more awake. And when that happens, I don't go back to sleep. I'm not. My dogs who are currently snoring. Both of my dogs are snoring. I'm sure you can't hear it, but it's really cute. Yeah, I put my phone next to me, Chosen, which is a very bad thing. I deliberately turned off my alarm clock for Saturday and Sunday this week because I wanted to sleep in, and both times the dogs are like, "It's 4, Mom. Let's get up and have breakfast." No, I want to go back to bed. No. You have work to do, namely feeding us. Okay, let's do something here. It won't be ground. What can we do that's fun for space that we haven't done for a while? Guillotine?
Sure, I'm in.
Let's see if anyone queues for that one. That counts for Borg now, right? Yes, it
It
does.
does and it doesn't. It's on the list, but if you need more TFOs for your endeavor, then it's not gonna do it.
Really?
Yep.
That bites. That probably would explain why it doesn't queue up super fast.
I mean, it does queue relatively fast, but not fast enough. Oh no, someone sent his pets all over me.
If this doesn't queue up in a few moments, I will do Defense of Starbase 1.
Well, that usually queues up faster.
Yep. I'll add it to the list here. Oh, there we go.
13.
Wee woo.
Rewoo.
Very much so. Let's kill some Mariborg. I'm curious as the Borg King.
Say that again? You're curious who the
I'm-
Borg King is?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, who could it be? I mean, they haven't said it's somebody from canon.
When, why did I say that?
I said they haven't said that. So it could be a new character, it could be... I mean, because normally they tell us when an actor's coming in, like, we knew that it was going to be Emperor Wesley. Well, some of us knew it was going to be Emperor
Well, I
Wesley
think there
because we
was a-
guessed.
I
But-
think people didn't like the fact that they told us it was going to be Wesley, so we think that, I mean, this kind of spoiled the fun.
Yeah, but
with
it
the
did
reveal.
increase the number of people who played the game. And that's really where they're going.
Well, they might still pop up the info.
Mhm.
They still have, like...
Yeah, Kill has let a few things
Right.
slip. Like it is a he. It's someone they haven't worked with before.
Okay.
I've taken
Which
a couple of
means-
stabs with other devs, and they're like, "I hope you enjoy it. We're excited." It's like,
They're always excited, even if it's bad.
my heart wants to say it's Patrick Stewart, but
I don't think so.
Mm, I don't think so. I
I-
think it might be Hugh
Oh!
from
Hugh
the
was
Mirror.
Hugh was my other.
Oh, I'd love it if it was Hugh. I love Jonathan DeLarco.
Yeah. Too bad he was just a token bunny to be killed off in season
I
1.
know. He was so adorable. That's why we named one of our fleets Hugh's here. I think this fleet is named for him.
I will never forgive them for killing him.
Yeah. They did some things that I didn't like in that.
Oh, first season is generally something I preferred, not thing that didn't exist. It's just a fan fiction.
Yep.
Season 2 brings more substance to it, even though it glides on the edge of improbability. But
Yeah, season 2.
I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the what they did with it. They did a new approach for the queen concept. The Borg queen. She wasn't exactly the same queen we knew, so they.
Well, don't make
dabbed a
Agnes
little
of
bit
Borg.
at her.
I mean, that's not the issue I had. They had some good potential that they just ruined
didn't
by
like it
being a
that they
little
gave-
too preachy.
Yeah, and I didn't like it that they were kind of like. They saved the budget by making it all in 21st century. Yeah, it annoyed me. Like, majority of the stuff that I cared for was marginalized in the first and last episode, and I'm like, excuse me, it's supposed to be science fiction, not melodrama set in 21st century, and
Yeah.
then trying to be relevant by, talking about, well, the preachy stuff you said.
Mhm.
It was too obnoxious. It was too right in your face.
Yeah.
Although I did like the fact that they brought up Dr. Sung, they did bring up Q. I did enjoy those elements, but yeah, but I still liked stuff from it, so I don't discard it. Plus, we got the Excelsior 2 and Stargazer from it, so I have to respect it. Oh, I also hate that they killed off my favorite sexiest captain alive.
Yes, I agree totally.
I absolutely adored. What's the actor's name? Santiago.
Santiago, yeah.
I'm going to
I
one.
don't remember.
I'm on 4.
I can't remember his last name, but he was
Cabreras.
so good. He was underused in season 1, but in season 2,
Oh, he had
was
so
just-
much potential from season 1, with the personality issues and just
Yeah.
all that little nice detaily stuff they threw in, and then they didn't go anywhere with it.
Yeah, that was just, oh my god, such a waste.
Who,
He was so
Rios?
underused. Rios, yes.
Yeah.
So
Cap-
underused.
Santiago Cabreras.
Ah, there you go. I could never remember his last name. I absolutely adored him. I just,
Yeah, totally. And it's
He's
fine.
hot.
He was. Well, hey, I liked Todd Stashwick. I thought that was another character. Why kill him? He was so good.
Yeah.
He was such a fun
Good.
character.
Couldn't stand it.
I mean, there's the argument
no.
that maybe he's not dead.
Well, we know he died because Guinan told Picard.
Guinan's been known to lie.
Well, yes, but he died of, you know,
Oh, you mean Rios?
yeah,
Yeah, I'm talking about Liam Shaw.
yeah.
Oh.
No,
No, actually, for sure, they still can bring him.
Yeah, they could.
Because-
They could have nanobotted him or something.
They could nanobot him. They could like put him on stasis and
Yeah, there's some options.
whatever.
oh yeah, either nanobots or tossed him into a what's the word I'm looking for? I'm blank. Transporter buffer.
Yeah, there's options there.
They have the transporter guns, so you know. They use transporter guns to transport the Borgified youngsters.
Yep.
Of the bridge. So that was such a clever idea, though.
Chris, have you got 5 there?
I've got
Okay, yeah.
5, and I'm moving towards 6 because they're just like being set by the adapters. Go away, stupid adapter. Oh, I know what I'll do.
Heading
You
over
do
to
it.
3 since.
I'm still convinced there's more to the story of Yvette.
Yeah, no. I do not like what they did with Yvette at all. That was
What? With whom?
Picard's mom.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you would have thought Troy would have brought that up during the counseling sessions at some point. But no, so no, that didn't happen. That's an alternative universe, and it was completely unnecessary to the story. It didn't add anything.
That she was
That she-
psychotic?
I don't know that she was psychotic, but that she was suffering some sort of mental health issue that nobody treated or dealt with. You would think at
Yeah,
that
you'd
day
think in
and
that
age.
Well-
day and age they could have tackled that.
Oh, they
They
could've.
had a lot better understanding of all those kind of illnesses.
They do. And I would do like that they humanized his father slightly more because he was a bit Disney stereotypical. Dad ignored me. Hi, Wolfie. But you know that does happen in any society, regardless of how developed they are. So
Right.
I could see
No.
that slightly.
No, but this standard, I should be next Picard.
My current theory is she was Q.
Yeah, I know. You've told me about that, and I think you've got a good storyline there.
Well, it makes sense why Q has actually came up in season 3 finale.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Why he's on trial for Picard
Yeah.
family.
Yeah, Mom's read my treatise on it. Ooh, that's a good 10-cent word. Yeah. Basically,
Ow.
theory is that, you know, she
No,
became
they think this
fascinated
stuff is
with
stuck in my
Picard's lineage, fell in love with Maurice. Q Continuum wasn't all too happy about it, but especially once they started having kids and
Mm-hmm.
they wanted to go out into space, they started torturing her.
Although it would stand against canon stated in Voyager.
Yeah. I mean, but sticking with canon when we want to develop stories isn't always the forte of the writers.
But on the other hand, it could still be plausible that Q just hid that fact about Picard because he knew that it's gonna be trouble for Picard
Yeah.
from the Q continuum, so he might have just hid that fact.
Yeah, well, Q likes messing with Picard, so
Janeway didn't
yeah.
have to know that Picard was like another attempt of them having children. Besides, this wasn't the same thing as in Voyager.
Yeah, no, because
Because he wanted Janeway
Yeah.
to be the mother, and he actually
Well,
did
we
that
are-
with the
yeah.
other female Q. So that's a
Yeah,
different
we
thing.
already know that Q can have children if they take mortal
Form.
form,
Yeah.
and what's her name? Was it Amanda Young?
Amanda. I don't know if it was Young, but it was Amanda.
That's right.
Right, and
Right.
them falling in love, taking mortal form, and having kids is not a new idea.
Right.
So,
Okay, well that
and
makes
then,
sense. So it
and then
wouldn't be the
ki-
first.
Nope.
Yeah, and then the continuum, outright killing them,
Maybe, yeah.
which leads into my other theory that the continuum took out Renee and Robert. That fire should have been that fire.
That
that
is
fire
such a good point.
Right, that fire should have been able to have been suppressed.
My God, this actually fits everything that happened in season 2.
Right.
Okay, 4's ready, just 5 now. What was all of the canon starship classes that were in service in the 25th century of Star Trek? Oh, I have no clue. I'm sure
Was all
somebody's
the
got that.
canon-
What were all of the canon starship classes that were in service in the 25th century of Star Trek?
I don't think it was stated anywhere, but I would assume
I would
that
guarantee
everything
somebody's
we've-
got that on a wiki someplace. I sure
Oh,
don't
by
know.
the way, Wiki page had a
Yeah, DDoS over the weekend. Holy moly. Are they back up yet?
I've last thing that they were still struggling last
Yeah.
update I saw, but I haven't checked the page. I didn't want to do another DDoS by just constantly checking it, so I just wait for an update on Twitter.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything that they're back up. Oh, it's after 7. Wow. And still pitch black outside. It didn't get light till almost 8 o'clock yesterday because we had such heavy cloud cover.
Oh yeah, I have that. I don't remember last time I saw the sun.
Yeah, when we were in Ireland over the holidays a couple of years ago, it's like 6 hours of daylight per day, and I see why everybody drinks because it's so gosh darn depressing because the weather's so weird. And I was there
I'm
to
so
visit.
used to it.
I was there to visit a fleet man and said, all the pictures are sunny and green. He goes, yes, that's one day a year and everybody takes the pictures those days.
I could still move to Ireland in a jiffy.
It was beautiful there, and...
Holland is annoying.
Pardon?
Holland is annoying.
Well, move to Ireland.
Yeah, we were talking about that with my BF last
Ah,
weekend.
can you get work
I mean,
there?
he's still in the US, but you know.
Okay.
I honestly I could do anything. Sweep the floors, work in a shop. I don't care. Just whatever that takes me out of here. I don't really care. I'm sick and tired of this country and its stupid issues that it has. Like I've been trying to find a new job and it's just not working. It's just. I mean, yeah, I could get a job in a mall or market, but it's just gonna be obnoxious, and I'm not
Yep.
cut out for physicality. And obviously, sexism about work in the store. That this is you're a male, so you have to carry stuff. That
Oh, yeah.
even if you're not cut out for it because you never worked physically, you just will not care. And there's only so much you can do even if you have perfect English. I can't find anything that could utilize it outside of tutoring, or working in a call center, which I have been doing for 15 years, and I'm kind of vomiting from the concept. I don't want to work in the call center anymore. I don't want to answer phone calls.
My sister still teaches English as a second language in Switzerland.
Ooh.
And until she could work legally, that's how she made money. She still does it as a side. She's been there 20 plus years. 20 years? Oh my God, she's been there 40 years. Almost 50.
There we go, nice and kaboom. I love these explosions. I like seeing my ship fly away as everything explodes.
It is a good explosion.
It is.
I like the fact that it's not just one kablooey. There's lots of mini kablooies
It's a
involved.
succession of ones, yeah.
Pew 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 pew
Like
pew pew.
it kind of resembles like what happens to the Borg cube in the card finale. Like you see small explosions, and they like chain react.
Yeah,
to a
which is
large
what it
one
would
that-
be.
Yeah. And they've really recreated that feel of it here, even though they're not doing it directly here.
All right,
Definitely a nod.
definitely time for me to head out. I gotta walk the doggos and head off to work, but at least I don't have to do payroll today because I did it yesterday. Yay. All right, I will be back tonight at 7 o'clock. I think we are going to do some ship leveling. So if you've got, or ship mastery. So if you've got some ships that you want to just get done, grab them, get them set up with at least the basic level of what you want there, and we will go out and run some stuff.
Well, I don't know if I'll be there, but
Well,
maybe.
if you are, awesome. If not, we will miss you. Chosen says, I didn't know that Voyager had a Discovery subclass, nor did I. Because I'm
It
just...
did, which was kind of funny for me that we already have kind of Discovery in the STO.
All right, I'm heading out of here, folks. On behalf of everybody from Moopsy in the Morning, on the count of 3, we're going to say stay moopsome. So ready? 1, 2, 3. Stay moopsome.
Oops,
Moops, moopsy.
Oh, cute.